Hey everybody, welcome to Talk Daily. I'm your host Eddie, and today we're going to be talking about the 10 cheapest cars for 2020. But before we do that, I always want to say thank you for everyone who's watching and commenting and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you for you guys for always checking out the facts and stepping up when I make mistakes, which happens a lot. Sorry, I'm trying, but anyways, I really do appreciate it when you guys correct me and you drop your knowledge. I am humbled by that, and thank you for taking time and correcting me in the comments. I really appreciate it. And having said that, we're gonna talk about this article. It's written by Austin Irwin. I will have a link to this article in the description below. He's basically telling you that used cars are kind of expensive, so there are options you can buy in your car for way less than an average price of a used car, which is saying it's inflated to $47,077. That is inflated to a bank account rattling. Okay, he's talking about the price of a used car. Again, at $47,000, that's not the price of a car that has 180,000 miles. Okay, he's probably talking maybe a car that has, I don't know, 40,000 miles, 60,000 miles, and again, it's just an average. So he's saying, look, there are other options out there that you can buy, and you can buy them brand new. And of course, don't expect you're gonna get a Tundra, okay, or a truck for that price. But there are options out there. For $20,635, you can get the Nissan Sentra. I like that segment of cars. I like cars are affordable. I think there's always demand for an affordable car. Yeah, we all want our, I don't know, front engine rear wheel drive and line six, whatever fancy the mode of transportation you like, luxury. But there's a niche for this. Sometimes some people just want a car just to use it. It's not really for it's not for luxury or for whatever. Just I just want a car I can drive around, get groceries, whatever, go to work and park it on the street and not worry about it. And I think that's a segment. I mean, you can love these cars too. What's wrong with the Sentra? It's look at it. It's for $20,635. You're getting a lot of car for that value. You're getting good MPG, 33 combined, 29 in the city, 39 on the highway. That's very respectable. The warranty 5 years, 60,000 mile powertrain, and 3 year, 36,000 mile limited warranty. It's not, the warranty is not that great, but I mean these engines, they really, I mean, you're looking at 100,000 mile, no maintenance. I mean, yeah, you gotta do oil, of course, but as far as transmission, as far as spark plugs, you're looking at 100,000 miles. You know, nothing need to do. No starter, no alternator, belts, accessory belt, everything should be fine. So this car should serve you very well. It's 149 horsepower. 0 to 60 is 8.9 second. You know what, that is not that bad. It's slow, but it's not that bad. It has CVT transmission. I'm not a big fan of that transmission, but it works well with this combination. It doesn't make a lot of noise. It's not going through gears. It just moves you along very comfortably. The Kia Soul, again, the same kind of recipe, 147 horsepower CVT transmission. And, the price, $20,505, couple of dollars less. The MPG is lower than a Sentra. You get less MPGs, but I think the MPG is all about how you drive them. But EPA combined, it says 27 MPG. That's combined, where this one is 33. So, but the warranty on it is 100,000 mile, 10-year, 100,000 mile power terrain, and 5 year, 60,000 mile limited warranty. Always Kia has a great warranty, but as we all know, all these cars, I mean, I can imagine what will go out. But if you have one of these cars and something went wrong in under 100,000 miles, let us know in the comments below. From my experience, these engines are kind of, they're nothing new. We already know what's the maintenance service distance between driving and maintenance. Anyways, the Hyundai Venue for 20,245. I look at the EPA combined 31. It's a little bit better. 30 in the city, 33 in the highway. And the warranty, again, 10 years, 100,000 mile, 5 years, 60,000 mile limited. So, and it comes with complimentary maintenance. It's 121 horse, a little bit less horsepower, made it to a CVT transmission. That comparing it to the Venue, but again, is it adequate? The Kia Forte is even a little bit less. I love the Kia Forte. I mean, I think it looks fantastic. I love the way it looks. The Kia Forte is a Korean brand, top selling model. See, the base engine is a 147 inline four. I've driven actually that car. It's actually really, really nice. 41 mile per gallon on the highway. Very good MPG on the highway. 35, 31. I also like it. And it has a larger gas tank than the Honda Civic and the Volkswagen Golf, giving it a fourth and EPA estimate 490 miles before returning to the gas station. I think that's your answer right there. I think it's nice. Now, the Subaru Impreza, because it's all-wheel drive, the MPG is going to be suffer. And yeah, there you go. The all-wheel drive, most affordable vehicle all-wheel drive available today. Power comes from 152 horsepower, flat 4. You get a Boxster engine, you get all-wheel drive. There's so much value in this car. And 19,790, what a value. Really, this car comes with so much value. This is front-wheel drive. This is all-wheel drive and a Boxster engine. This Subaru has always a soft spot in my heart. So 31 mpg highway, and you're kind of getting on the low range now of what is like combined 26. That's pretty dated. I don't know what Subaru. I'm very sure in the future Subaru will go to hybrid, but I don't know yet because the Boxster configuration how they're gonna do so. But I'm pretty sure at some point they're gonna do some kind of hybrid because these numbers are quite low. But it's not all because the all-wheel drive, but all-wheel drive has more resistance, obviously. So anyway, the warranty is 5 years, 60,000 mile, 3-year, 36,000 mile limited warranty. Now the Hyundai Accent for 17,690, you get a CVT transmission, 120 horsepower engine, 0 to 60 in 8.9 seconds. The slowest car they tested. This is slowest, but again, it's all right. The EPA is again reasonable on the highway. It's 39. That's very good. On the city, it's 29. I guess because it's very underpowered. The warranty is always 10-year, 100,000 mile. The Rio for 17,275. Again, you're starting to notice now the same trend, right? CVT transmission, 120 horsepower, because they're using the same engine. But I mean, the value you're getting is very good. Highways 41 for the Rio. That's fantastic. Combined 36. That's good. I mean, compared to the Subaru, look, 26. That's way more, a lot more. The Versa. The Versa is okay. It's okay. It was, I don't know. It comes with a lot of standard features, automated braking, automatic high beam, lane departure warning, 120 horsepower inline 4, power to the front wheel with a standard 5-speed manual transmission. Wow. I like that. If you feel any better, people are spending close on $20,000 Versa SR or SV have just as much power, but with a boring CVT. Yeah, they keep talking about the CVT being boring. Again, if you're driving this car in traffic and I personally like manual transmissions. A lot of people don't want to be bothered. I mean, you're not gonna win any races in this. Does the manual brightens your day when you're commuting to work or getting groceries and whatnot? To me, it does. I like the motion, but I understand a lot of people getting CVT, so I wouldn't really complain much about this CVT. And the CVT gives you better MPG, right? Well, with an EPA estimate 35 mile per gallon highway versus the CVT 40. So CVT gives you better MPG. So this is 35 because it's manual. So CVT saves you also gas. The Mirage. I think the Mirage is the cheapest car on sale because the next car is discontinued. 16,000. MPG 41, 36 combined. It has 78, even less power. Holy, 78 horsepower. 0 to 60, 12.8 seconds. That's, I think now we're getting to that dangerous level. 13 seconds to get on the freeway. That's, I might not. I don't think I could live with that, guys. Sorry. To get 90, you have to get to, I mean, 90 mile per hour. I don't really care about 90 mile per hour, but 0 to 60, 13 seconds. I'm sorry. I won't even look at this. I'll pass. That's too much. It takes too long to get there. The Spark is being discontinued, unfortunately. I have a video about the Spark saying, I mean, I like that car. I like it. It's a fact. 14,595. Look, You know how many people you're helping when you're making that car? A lot of people need a mode of transportation. They don't have the means, and $15,000 financing it. I mean, it's an option people could have. The Mirage is. I mean, you're paying more money for what? Honestly, the Mirage is, in my opinion, is getting to that dangerously slow vehicle. The Spark didn't mention anything about the 0 to 60. Without any direct replacement, the Spark has been America. It has 98 horsepower. It's not even 5-speed manual in its cheapest form. Gets APS mid 30 mpg on the highway. They don't mention anything about the 0 to 60. And it doesn't have any forward collision warning or automated emergency braking unless you pay extra. Cruise control is also extra. But you know what? For that price, I would look away at the 0 to 60 too, because just get that car, help you, whatever, you just want a car just to go along in the city, nothing major. I don't imagine these cars being really comfortable. I can't imagine any of that segment has comfortable seat when you get that cheap. The seat is probably just a seat, it's nothing comfortable. Okay, don't expect bolstering or anything like that. So, but yeah, I do like the Spark. But anyway, it's kind of like giving you an idea. For 14,595, good car. I mean, 3 years, 36,000 miles, 5 years, 60,000 miles. Again, 100,000 miles until you actually need to do any major maintenance on these vehicles, like flushing the coolant or something. And again, as far as comfort, you're not gonna get much comfort unless you go up in the prices. You go up in the prices, because this wasn't bad. I drove it for quite a while, and the seat was comfortable. Wasn't like I want to get out of this car. So I guess my choice would be the Kia Forte out of all of these. But if I'm tight on money and I just want a car now and I don't want to worry about it, and when I sell it, whatever, I lose a couple of thousands, it's not the end of the world. Chevy Spark. So that's my recommendation. You want a car to live with, you want a car that you want to use it for a long time, I would say get the Forte. And if you just want a cheap car, just in the city, get the Chevy Spark. Anyways, as always, let me know if you own one of these vehicles. Let me know what you think about them. How was the dealership? How was the price? Because I know all these cars, there's markup. I hope you can get it for that price, but I know there's markup, and definitely a lot of Kias have been price marked because of the current economy. So let us know if you're owner of one of these vehicles. Do you like them? Or do you think, no, let me spend another $10,000 on top of this? I mean, if you do them payments, some people might say, you know what, I'm doing payments anyway. What's $80 extra, $100 extra on top of my payment, so I can go to the next segment. Let us know what you think. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And, I'll read the comments below. So go ahead and type away and let me know what you think. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Have a safe one.